Good morning, sunshines. It is 5 a.m. Monday morning. It is the 13th of May, and I am feeling so refreshed after my day of doing just crafty things and not going anywhere yesterday. It was exactly what I needed. Um, although I do. So here's the thing. I am a super introvert, and my son is super extroverted and likes to do things all the time, which is why I do things frequently. But sometimes mom needs to take a break. Um, he was bummed that we didn't do anything, but he was very gracious about it. So that's okay. And I actually don't know what I have going on today. I have to call and see if I'm teaching a class, and if I'm teaching a class, then I'm doing that, and if not, I'm working at the school. And I don't have any plans for the afternoon. I guess that will depend on the weather, because if the weather is nice, we'll probably go to the park after school. And if it's not nice, then we won't.
Hey everyone, you like my fancy sunshade, my blanket hanging up in my window? It's not really sunny, it's overcast, but it's the kind of overcast where it's still too bright for me to not wear my sunglasses. So, sunglasses it is. I am in the parent pickup line. I had a class this morning. Class was fine. I've taught this student before. She signed up for another class for next month, so that's exciting. And it was for a stitch called the bubble stitch, which might be my favorite knit stitch that we've done at Joann's so far. I think it is. I can't think of another one that I liked quite as much. Although there was a mock cable that was really pretty. Oh, there are a bunch of flower petals falling off of the trees onto my car. I thought maybe it was like for a moment I was like, snow? What? It's way too warm for snow. It is a little chilly, but it's not cold. So, anyway, class was good. We went, then I came to work at the school for half of a shift because half of a shift is better than no shift. And then, what else did I do? Oh, then I went home and watched Game of Thrones. Oh, because I was watching, my boyfriend came home from work and we were watching Game of Thrones, but then I had to go teach a class. No, lies. Before that, today already seems very long. Anyway, before that, um, we were watching Game of Thrones and my sister called me and she said, I need you to love me a lot today. Because when we need something, we say, how much do you love me? And the answer for me is usually medium to her. Depends on what she wants. Anyway, she locked her keys in the car, so she needed me to come up and get her. So I did. So that was fine. It wasn't too far away. It was the Meijer that we usually go shopping at. And then we did go shopping and we got snacks for the morning. Um, we got salami and cheese and a veggie tray and 2 bagels and a donut for me and my boyfriend. And then we went back and watched a little bit of Game of Thrones, and then I left for all of the working. And then I went home after all of the working and watched some more Game of Thrones. Finished today's episode, and now I'm in the parent pickup line. And then I have to drive my nephew to my sister's house, but I'm hoping that after that we will just have a low-key evening. We shall see.
Obligatory poorly lit video. So, quick check-in on what I've been working on. I did some spinning today. I worked on my daughter's sweater, got that final wedge done, so I can start working on the yoke. Hopefully this will basically finish itself now that I'm no longer on the skirt. So hoping to finish that in the next couple days. I did another wedge on the tree skirt, and I finished a wedge that just needed a top border, and this one is probably my favorite. Um, my favorite wedge because it's scrappy and it's just so fun. I was thinking that it was going to go like in the back of the tree, but I think this is going to be front and center. It's just so fun. And then I did do one strand of sewing. This is my son's old t-shirt that's broken that I'm going to sew into a pillow cover. So I did do one strand. I know, I did not keep up. It's the 13th and I think I've done like 6 strands or something. Not great, but I'm also not giving up, so that's good. This evening was spent just chilling out, just a little bit of, a lot of bit of playing Best Fiends, some movie watching, some podcast watching, a little bit of hanging out with my kids, but I needed another chill evening. Um, because tomorrow I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a nice day, so we'll be going to the park. So I will be draining all of my reserves. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.